if Pokemon is more your style and you can't be bothered going out and walking that 10 kilometers to hatch your eggs, make sure to check out pokemonboost.co.uk by using the link in the description, and again, discount code PENGUIN gets you 10% off. Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to yet again another FIFA 16 video. Today I'm bringing you yet again another video along the series of a squad of. Today we're going to be looking at a squad of the most expensive team in the history of football. If you guys do enjoy this video and also want to see more videos along this series idea, then make sure to smash the like button. We've got tons on my channel already. If you haven't seen them, make sure to go check it out. Let me know in the comment section down below future a squad of ideas you guys want me to do on this channel. Anyway, if you could smash 1,500 likes on this video, that'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. But anyway, unlike certain a squad of videos, we've actually got a full starting 11 team. Normally we have like strikers in the goalkeeper position, centre midfielders at right back, simply just because it is normally a starting 11, so 11 players to fit the criteria. However, today we're actually going to be looking at a full starting 11, the most expensive players. So then, to start off with, in goal we've actually got the Italian legend, that is Gianluigi Buffon. A lot of people do believe that this guy is a one club man, but that is because he has played for Juve for so long. However, between 1995 and 2001 he did actually used to play for Parma, so a bit of logic there. He actually played over 100 games for that team as well. However, coming up on 500 appearances now in the domestic league for Juventus, this guy signed back in 2001 for over £32 million. So taking into consideration he is actually a goalkeeper, and players in this position tend to be a lot cheaper than the likes of strikers, attack midfielders and wingers, £32 million is a lot of money. Not only that, but also take into consideration this was in 2001. So that is probably like 50, 60, 70 million pound in the current market. A lot of money to spend on a goalkeeper. However, you can say it was an absolute bargain because this guy's been one of the best players in the world since he signed for Juve. So then, as for our right back, we have got Lilian Thuram, and exactly identically the same as Buffon. This guy actually signed from Parma to Juve in 2001 on his record transfer. It was actually a fee of £22 million. Like I said, back in 2001, that was a hell of a lot of money. However, it still kind of does baffle me that even in today's market, this record hasn't been broken for a right back. We have got more expensive defenders. However, at this position, £22 million for Lilian Thuram in 2001 from Parma to Juve, actually the most expensive transfer. For those of you that do not know, this guy has also played for the likes of Barcelona, was the French national team captain. He doesn't actually have a card on FIFA at the moment, but definitely potential legend for the future. We may actually see him instated into the game on future generations. So then, as for our first centre back on the right hand side, we have got David Luiz. This is kind of like just mind blown really. £40 million, and David Luiz is a good player, don't get me wrong, but £40 million for a centre back. David Luiz, he's kind of like prone to errors as well, but I don't know, PSG have just got unlimited funds, I suppose. So the Brazilian player, of course, after the World Cup, and also did used to play for Chelsea, he actually went to Chelsea for a fairly hefty fee as well, but 40 million from Chelsea to Paris Saint-Germain, an insane amount of money for a centre-back. So of course, David Luiz being one of the more contemporary signings. As for his partner on the left-hand side though, we've again got another throwback player. He is actually retired from football now, so again I've generated a legend card for him, and that is Rio Ferdinand. He signed from Leeds to Manchester United in 2002. So the fee for this transfer back in 2002 was £29.1 million as recorded by Sky. Like I did say, the second most expensive centre back in the world behind David Luiz. So this occurred in 2002 and still the second most expensive. An incredible transfer, and again a lot of money, especially from the time period. As for our left back then, we have got his Manchester United teammate, that is Luke Shaw. Signed a couple of years ago now from Southampton. He is one of the younger players, so although Rio Ferdinand was very much established in the Premier League, Luke Shaw more bought for his potential, still being a very good player. Nevertheless, he cost Manchester United £28 million from Southampton. Unfortunately, last year had a terrible injury, so did miss the majority of the campaign. Nevertheless, though, still got a massive future ahead of him, and more than likely gonna prove worthy of such a heavy price tag. So then moving up into our midfielders, and on the right hand side we have got none other than Gareth Bale. One of the highest transfers in the history of all sport. This guy moved from Tottenham in 2013 to Real Madrid for £85 million. So of course, being regarded as one of the best players in the world, now playing for one of the best teams in the world, he smashed the previous record transfer of Cristiano Ronaldo, who will feature later on in the video, with such a hefty price tag at £85 million. So then carrying on through our midfield and at the central midfield positions on the right hand side, we have got none other than Paul Pogba. I know I have kind of cheated here. This guy technically is still a Juve player, but it is looking more than likely every day now that he is going to sign for Manchester United for over £100 million. I mean, 5 years ago this guy was playing for Man United. He's now going to return there for over £100 million. Absolutely insane, gonna smash all sorts of fees, and looking likely, as I have said every day now, that it's gonna actually be completed. However, as for his partner on the left hand side, carrying on through this squad, we have got again another very expensive player, that is James Rodriguez, also another contemporary signing, actually moving from Monaco, who also paid a lot of money for him, I believe in the region of around £40 million, but he joined Real Madrid a couple of seasons back now for £63 million. Again, another young player, he's got a lot of potential, also incredibly talented, so worthy of the price tag. He's also being linked with a move away, so if he does actually leave Real Madrid, be interesting to see how much they have to pay to take him off their hands. Nevertheless though, £63 million for James Rodriguez. So then, as for our final midfielder in this squad, over on the left hand side, we have got none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. This guy actually did hold the crown for the highest transfer fee for quite a few years before his teammate, who previously discussed, Gareth Bale, smashed his transfer fee. He actually went from Manchester United quite a while back now to Real Madrid for £80 million. You would say if it was during the same transfer window as Gareth Bale, it probably would have been a higher price tag. As we all know, the price of players go up over time as more money comes into the game. Nevertheless though, about 5, 6, 7 years back now, he did actually smash the record transfer and actually set a new target at £80 million. Of course, regarded as one of the top 2 players in the world alongside Lionel Messi, who of course won't feature in this squad unfortunately because it is transfer fees and Messi has played Barcelona his entire life. Would be interesting to see though, who would be the most expensive player should they leave their club at this current moment in time. But anyway, nevertheless, enough of Cristiano Ronaldo, and we're going to our final 2 players of this squad. So at the striker positions, unfortunately I've kind of cheated here yet again, and that is because we've actually got Neymar. So unfortunately for us FIFA players, doesn't actually have a centre forward or striker card this year. Nevertheless though, did actually leave Santos for a fee believed to be around £70 million to Barcelona. Again, another incredibly young player. He's got a massive future. His price tag again may even rise, we never know. Only the future will tell us, but £73 million. There are also a couple of doubts about this, that it could even be as high as £90 million because there is a bit of dodgy business going on in the transfer, but still another insane transfer fee. So then, enough about Neymar, and unfortunately going up into our final player of the video. We have actually got a transfer that occurred in the current transfer window. It is actually Gonzalo Higuain from Napoli to Juve. Like I said, he is again another record transfer in that league, £75 million, an incredible amount of money. In my opinion, overpaid. I know he got 40 domestic league goals last season, but when you consider that to the price of Suarez, in my opinion, still overpaid. But I have said multiple times throughout this video, as seasons go on, players' prices go up. It's just a corresponding algorithm. That's the way it works. So even though he is not better than Suarez, that is a given, actually costing Juve more money than Suarez cost Barcelona. Anyway though guys, unfortunately, like I did say, Gonzalo Higuain being the final player of the video, so it does bring us to the end. If you guys did enjoy, like I did say at the start, if you could smash the like button, that would be greatly appreciated. 1,500 would be insane. Subscribe if you're new. Like I did say as well, let me know in the comment section down below any a squad of ideas you guys want to see on this channel. As for now though, hopefully you've enjoyed. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time.